Here's the thing. All of these updates feel really cool. Like, this literally feels like Master Duel is doing a lot of things right. I feel like the only thing this game needs right now is a goddamn ban list, dude. This update that we just got, that we're getting, feels like Master Duel is finally transitioning out of, like, open beta and into a full-on release. Do we just talk ban list, chat? Do you guys want to talk ban list on Master Duel? Let's address the relevant shit, okay? The most relevant shit. We need Hulk. We need Aurora Dawn. We need Verte Ban. Vanities, Imperial Order, Skill Drain. This can go like to 1, I guess. Fairy Tale, Snow. So like the real thing that I honestly believe is Gozen, Rivalry, Tikaboo, Summon Limit, Anti-Spell should all be banned in Master Duel. These floodgates should not exist in Master Duel because they do not promote a healthy best of 1 format. Now we go to cards that should be limited. So things that should be limited, I will start. Misk. Grass looks greener. Needs to be limited. Emergency Teleport. Tanky should definitely go to 1 as well. Tri-Brigade and Zoo are really, really powerful. And I feel like we should do some Konami hits, right? You guys know what I mean? Like, Long Yuan to 2. Desires, yeah, Desires to 2. Inspector Border. Yeah, Inspector Border to 2. Moderators, can you start making this ban list into like a spreadsheet that's easy to look at? So chat, here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna run a single elimination tournament with this new ban list, best of 1 on Master Duel. Did the room finally fill? Round 1 is underway. I want to see what these people are bringing to the table. I'm going to spectate Mask and Toast. I think it's going to be funny. What the hell? Card of Consonants. Pitching Dragunity Koos. Holy fuck. Also, it's always going to show the bottom player here as being called Distant Coder. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. Ravine. Senadus equipped Phalanx. Now, this is a combo deck. Dragunity not going second. Typically, Dragunity wants to go first. Gatorg effect resolving, adding Remus, pitching the Baby Rock. Already had the Baby Rock. So good. All right, linking both into Dragunity Knight Romulus. Romulus is going to use its effect to add Dragunity Glow. Dragunity Glow adds a level 5 or higher Dragunity monster, and I believe you can banish it to special summon one of your Dragunity monsters you have equipped. Oh my god! The nib on the Mistleton! Cross out! Oh my god! Cross out on the nib! Okay, yo, Toast's hand was gas. Alright, let's see what this ends on here. He gets to go Gaydurg into add Zephyros, most likely pitching the Zephyros to the graveyard. Zephyros effect banning Dragon's Ravine. That effect not being a hard once per turn is really relevant. Alright, a Tum coming down. This is basically a Guard Dragon LP at home. He's summoning Samsara! This is a new card that's really cool for this deck. So it basically is able to just add back the Leviathan, and then basically be able to, the Mistleton, sorry, to be able to use the Mistleton again. Mistleton tributing the seal, and the seal's going to trigger to summon a guy from the deck. This board's gonna be a little crazy, dude. A little insane. Just summoning out Red MD from the deck, no biggie. And I thought combo was dead. This version of Dragon Link is all out as hell. It's not even really Dragon Link. It's pretty much pure Dragunity for the most part. Discarding a card to either add or Foolish, the Remus will be able to summon itself back from the graveyard after. That's 1 more extender. Adding a Legatus, so here you can summon back the Remus and the Legatus. Crazy. And then at this point, you are able to go into a Synchro 6 or a Synchro 10. He can make Baronne de Fleur here if he wants. I believe he's not locked into anything as it currently stands. Might be locked into dragons, but he makes Vagina, targeting the Koos to equip. Koos going to be able to special summon itself. This is also a level 2 tuner, going to be able to make another Synchro 6 if he wants to. We go into a Red Beer, and now here we're making another Synchro 6. We're making Barcha. Wait, this is a Synchro 8, right? The Barcha going to be able to equip a bunch of shit here. Fucking insane. Well, now this is a board. Yo, once per turn where, bro? Show me where it says once per turn on any of these cards, dude. Okay, now this is a goddamn board and a half, dude. We're making a second Spheres, I assume. Not even. We're making Ascalon. Who needs generic dragon cards? We are playing Dragunity pure, bro. Never mind. We are playing some generic dragon cards. So this is a monster negate, an omni negate, and a bounce. Holy shit, dude. Do we have the Dark Ruler no more or the Forbidden Droplet on Mask side in order to deal with this Dragunity board. That feels kind of mid. I don't know, bro. This seems pretty good. 5-card combo, 3 interrupts. Yes. Yes, indeed. Droplet being activated here. Okay, sending the nib. No one needs that. We don't need the Nibiru. We do not need the nib. He didn't set up a Buster Lock. He can't. Oh, we're on Numeron. We're on Numeron generator. Negating the spheres, negating the savage, and negating the red beer. Normal summoning the Lopter. Last card in hand, boss stage. I believe in it. The spheres being activated here in chain. Gonna be negated, but this is just so that he's able to summon a monster from his deck. Har being summoned. Destrudo being summoned here from the deck. Attacking over the Savage, which didn't have any more negates anymore. Don't know how relevant that is. And the boss stage being activated. My god. Had the stones, the nuts, the absolute titties, my guy. That's crazy. And we are summoning the Utgarda. 3 generator tokens being summoned. So here the Ascalon is able to force the negate of the Har by banishing a card, which would then be met with the red beer, unfortunately. Chaining Utgarda, attributing 2 tokens here, targeting the red beer able to negate a monster effect. Most likely going to be seeing a hard chain here, attributing itself to negate the red beer here. Dragunity access code talker, pretty much. So here Toast can basically play for free, and keep in mind the Ascalon is not once per turn, so we are simply banishing the Utgarda as well. Equipping the Phalanx. Do we find game here somehow? With 5 cards left in the extra deck, I don't know how you find game here. This is not game. I mean, at this point, you're not really too worried about your opponent top decking 1 card that wins them the game at the end of the day. All right, top deck the boss stage. Do it. Numeron Network right off the top. It's a 2. There's the Legatus. Going to be able to special summon itself from the hand here. Into Boral Sword Dragon. Giga Chad. Attacking with Ascalon for a game. G to the G. Toast takes it with Dragunity. We could spectate Coda, because I have an idea of what Coda is on, and I think it's going to be based. All right, let's see what these players are on. Coda going to be activating Rite of Aremis here. Activating Fateful Adventure. Fateful Adventure going to be activating the effect. Adding the Griffin Rider. What are we pitching? Are we pitching the Whitebeard? The Plunder Patrol Helm. Whitebeard. Chainlink 1. Griffin Rider going to be able to activate as Chainlink 2. We are out here spectating some Plunder Patrol gaming, dude. Summoning the Golden Hair here. I was going to say the Whitebeard, but that's Golden Hair. Fateful Adventure going to be using its effect to add an equip spell from deck to hand. Pog. So here we are locked into Plunder Patrol, so unfortunately we cannot go for the line that makes Bahamut and Toad, but we can still make a Bluebeard with both these monsters, which is still very powerful. A Blackbeard, I mean, not Bluebeard. I say Bluebeard because the card is blue. Can use the Bluebeard effect now in order to discard a card to draw one. So right now we have a disruption in the form of Blackbeard the moment the opponent puts some monsters on the board. And then we have the Griffin Rider to negate 3 cards in hand. Will we see any back row? We will not. Standard Plunder Patrol board. Coda did win his first round with this. Oh, dude, Maxi being dropped. Do we have the Ash Blossom? We have the Crossout Designator. Most likely going to be met with a Griffin Rider negate here. Basil Rose Shoot being chained. Basil Rose Shoot going to be able to summon a Rose Dragon from the hand. Basically, they're going to be able to get 1 special summon off. And now we're going to see Blackbeard being used. This is all happening in the draw phase, summoning the Mower. You're going to be able to equip, draw a card.
Oh yeah, that feels
you know, boys make best girls stay with a prime. Normal summoning the Star Liege Safer.
It's very tasteful.
They banished a Red Rose Dragon. Whitebeard is going to be able to trigger here to summon a Redbeard. And then Redbeard is going to be able to summon out a list for an additional monster effect negate here. So we have List. Mowerk has already been used. Pitching the Plunder Patrol field spell here to negate the Seyfert. The Seyfert had pitched another Seyfert. Let's see if with the 1 card in hand they're able to do anything. Pause Champ. Proceeding to the end phase. Opting to not summon anything off of the list. Let's see, using the effect of Draco back to bounce the back row. So the Plunder Patrol field spell having a really cool recursion effect, being able to return itself to the field spell zone from the graveyard by returning a Plunder Patrol card you have in your spell trap zone back to your hand. Here they're going to be able to pitch the Redbeard to add something, and then the Redbeard will be able to equip itself. And for every equipped, their monsters are being buffed by 500 attack. All they got to do here is stick a brand to the board, and that's it. It's GG. Going Fateful Adventure, going to add the Water Enchantress. At this point, they're kind of playing with their food. Oh, they're adding the Griffin Rider. They don't want to risk playing into something weird. They can summon the Griffin Rider, and then all they got to do at that point is like normal summon a Whitebeard, and that's game on board right there. And that looks like it. Game to me. Coda is going to be taking this one against Dragon Link. As you can see, the most unhealthy card being activated in this matchup was the Max C. But to be fair, I don't think the Max C is what determined the match. Alright, so we are going to spectate Beatdown Master versus Quattle. Let's see what Quattle is ruining our tournament with today. Alright, let's see. Beatdown Master, activating Pot of Duality, is playing Floowandereeze. Barrier Statue is banned, and Magnificent Map is at 2, but we have a Floo gamer nonetheless. Okay, let's see. They're using Eaglin, going to add the Apex Avian here. I can't imagine this deck is very strong. Alright, summoning the M-Pen. They already had it. Interesting. M-Pen is strong. M-Pen is strong, but not backed up with a Barrier Statue. It's not that strong. Adding the Dreaming Town. Setting 2 back row, setting 3 back row, and we are passing. I'll be honest, this board doesn't seem as oppressive right now. It doesn't currently seem as oppressive. Quattle is on Swordsoul, so we have Swordsoul with the Max C being dropped. Oh my, do we have Ash? We do have the Crossout Designator. There's the Harpies, Feather, Cringe. Floodgates, man. Sometimes they're a little insane. Isn't that banned? Nope, we did not ban Harpies Feather Storm. Maybe I am gonna eat my words that banning Barrier Statue was enough. Underestimating Flunder too much. I did, to an extent, I did indeed underestimate Flu. What are we adding with the Rabina? Ash Blossom being activated on the Rabina. Not able to chain block that one. So Quattle won the gamble there of basically betting on the fact that their opponent didn't have a level 4 or lower in hand. Yeah, they know that the hand does contain the Ryza and the Avian. And that means that the Dreaming Town is also offline for Quattle's turn if he doesn't have a level 4 in hand. So it's entirely possible that Quattle is able to play somewhat for free, and all they have to play around is a back row, 1 unknown in hand, and an M-Pen. And it is Max C. Alright, Swordsoul playing into Max C challenge. How? Yeah, we've seen a lot of toxic cards being activated this game so far. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I think this goes to show that banning Max C is probably a very good idea. What do you guys think? I assume we are going for all in at this point. So we really are just banking on the fact that they're not gonna draw a small bird, right? Unless Quattle has like Red Reboot in hand right now, which is banned, which is not legal. This feels like it's gonna be a massive L. You could have stopped this. Yes, I could have banned Max C, but I didn't. I'm trying to think with Konami's brain right now, and goes to show how much Konami's brain works here. Floowandereeze, not needing the Barrier Statue to be really insane. I thought the point of the list was that you would... what would be most fun in Master Duel, not what Konami would do. No, it's trying to fix it, but also keeping in mind, like, some things that Konami would or wouldn't hit. Avian to negate the Ecclesia. I wonder if Quattle is able to play through this in some way, shape, or form. Attacking with Monk over the Rabina. Alright, let's see what Beatdown Master does here. Pot of Duality. He doesn't have enough cards in his hand. Needs to dig for more stuff. He's playing Scary Sea! Here comes the Stree. This feels like it's his game. Alright, dropping a second M-Pen here. I just got high rolled. Yes, Quattle, you indeed got high rolled. Don't forget the double Max C. Yeah, Max C Storm, by the way. At least the game lasted for more than 2 turns. Real! Yeah, it's very back and forth. And there's the Ryza coming down. And we bounce the Monk back to the extra racket. Somehow we are not putting game on board. I am very confused. 500 to the face, broken. Activating map. They could have used that to continue extending and summon more guys, but apparently just didn't want to do that. I assume there's an Apex Avian in our future. And this genuinely feels like the duel has been, you know, a little bit outpaced. A little bit, you know. Alright, Quattle, what you got for us, buddy? activates crossout designator, and he's probably gonna crossout designator, declare himself, and concede the duel. And there you go. We are having a finals of Plunder Patrol versus Floowandereeze, ladies and gentlemen. Duelists, you may begin. Surely Plunder can make a ship. Yeah, he's gonna draw booty in his opening hand. Let's see. Single elim. This has been single elimination, best of one. Plunder is going first, activating the field spell here. Adding the Plunder Patrol booty, kind of playing around, knowing what the opponent's playing. And there it is, the maxi on the effective special summon from deck of the Whitebeard. Setting 2 back row. We might be passing here, and honestly, I don't think this is that bad against Flu. Pray for a brick. We might be having a brick on our hands here. We appear to be having a brick on our hands. The birds are flightless. Fateful Adventure being activated here. Alright, adding the Whitebeard. Normal summoning Whitebeard. Do we see a Dragite being summoned here? He's going for Bran. Interesting choice. I thought we were going to be seeing a Dragite here. Summoning the Bluebeard? The tags say no backseating. Oh my god. I swear, if you lose to a Nibiru here, this is going to be rough. I don't think Flu is on Nib. That's some hard shit right there. What are we banishing here? It's book. We can book the Bran here so that the Bran wouldn't be able to banish a potentially top-decked map here. Alright, Bran being booked here. Alright, going into Blackbeard. Not the most relevant considering the opponent has 0 attributes for you. Probably going for a dig here. Pitching the Draco back in order to draw a card with the Bluebeard here. Entering the battle phase, swinging for a big ol' 16 to the dome. 16 to the face. Activating Small World. Gonna be digging their deck here to get the starter that they want. Alright, they're going M-Pen. M-Pen does not bridge with Raska. It does, however, bridge with Valor and Droll. M-Pen reveals Sri. That can only add Eaglin. Add Ryza? What do they have? Huh? They really just super hard bricked. Really fucking bad. My man just forgot how to play. No, it's that you need to have a very specific bridge for M-Pen. M-Pen is the one card that doesn't easily bridge into Rabina. I assume they're on the Raska for their Small World bridge, which bridges everything with the exception of M-Pen. Fateful Adventure being used here to add the Griffin Rider. Are we pitching Whitebeard? We are. Holy. Whitebeard 1, Griffin Rider 2, and that just seems like it spells the game at this point. Plunder Patrol out here fucking cooking everyone up. People really hate Flu. Yes, Flu is a very hated deck because it is not fun. It is simply not fun. Alright, gonna activate Booty to boost the monsters. Is that simply game on board? This is actually still game, even if you have to use the Griffin Rider. Attacking with the Bran. What does Beatdown Master possibly have here? Alright, and that is game. Plunder Patrol takes the tournament. Completely undefeated. 5 games in a row. Huge congratulations to Kodak. Plunder Patrol taking it down. Honestly, I think the ban list was good. I do think that it shows that they absolutely should have 100% ban maxi.